Are you curious about virtual cards and how you can use them for yourself? Well, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at some platforms, cards, and other options. Hey everyone, this is Kyle from Money at 30, and on this channel we look at personal finance from a millennial perspective, including fintech tool videos like this one. At this point, we've all heard horror stories of data breaches that expose customers' debit and credit card information. Well, one way to help lower the risk of potential financial damage is to utilize virtual cards that will allow you to keep your actual account data safe when making purchases. What's more, virtual cards can be useful for auto-canceling subscription trials, preventing unexpected charges, and even budgeting. So, how can you get started using virtual cards? Let's take a look at a few options in 3 different categories. First up, when it comes to creating virtual cards, third-party services like privacy.com are one of the most popular options, although there are some downsides. Using platforms such as privacy.com, you can create single-use cards with spending limits and other features that make them useful for free trials and the like. In the case of privacy.com, you'll need to connect a linked bank account or debit card where the funds spent using your virtual card will pull from. On that note, one downside of such services is that you won't be able to earn credit card rewards. Also, while anecdotal, a friend of mine had their privacy.com shut down without notice for having what they said were too many referrals. Still, if you're looking to create a couple of cards without much hassle, services like this might be a good option. Next, looking at specific platforms, there are several checking account and debit cards that offer some level of virtual card support. These days, a growing number of digital banking accounts are adding virtual cards to their list of features. One of the first ones that comes to my mind is Revolut. In their app, you can generate multiple regular virtual cards as well as what they call a disposable virtual card that automatically updates its numbers after each use. Another interesting implementation of virtual cards comes from cred.ai, which offers a stealth card that can easily be regenerated. However, at this time, it doesn't seem as though there is a way to create additional virtual cards with cred.ai. Meanwhile, Point Card, Current, and other checking/debit options have some version of virtual cards available to their users. Finally, when it comes to credit cards, there are services such as Capital One for virtual cards, along with a few others. Whether you want to ensure you're still earning credit card rewards or just prefer to pay with credit over debit, there are a few ways to use virtual credit cards. One of the most comprehensive options is Capital One, which is available to Capital One cardholders. Using Eno's Chrome browser extension, users can create virtual cards on demand while online shopping, including the ability to set auto-log dates for created cards. Elsewhere, Citi also apparently offers virtual account numbers for select cards. Of course, there are also credit cards that have some virtual functions built in. For example, the Apple Card's physical card famously has no numbers on it, as customers can easily request a new card number whenever they want. And speaking of Apple, services such as Apple Pay, Google Pay, and others use tokenization for transactions, which masks your actual credit card number. With a growing number of retailers and locations now accepting mobile wallet payments, this may be the best option for in-store purchases, while more formal virtual card services are available for online transactions. Hopefully this gives you a better idea about what virtual card options exist, but for much more on the topic, I'll have a link to my article in the description box down below. Also, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe because we have new videos every week. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time here on Money at 30.